At just 17 years old, while most teenagers are navigating high school drama, Kristen Stewart was violently thrown into the most aggressive celebrity meat grinder in human history, the Twilight franchise. The Hollywood Matrix engineered a synthetic golden cage around her, forcing a raw, indie-loving artistic soul to play the perfect commercial doll for millions of obsessive fans. This wasn't just fame. It was absolute psychological claustrophobia. Paparazzi fleets blocked her driveway daily, and major studio boards dictated her every public gesture to preserve the synthetic romantic illusion with co-star Robert Pattinson. Underneath the premium red carpet smiles, Kristen was physically suffocating, experiencing severe anxiety attacks in public restrooms before forced press junkets. The public demanded a flawless, smiling princess, but reality was brewing a highly volatile rebellion. This first dark chapter proves that peak Hollywood success isn't a dream layout. It's an operational lockdown designed to strip an asset of their human identity for maximum corporate monetization. As the media machinery tried to consume her, Kristen Stewart launched a silent but highly aggressive counter-warfare campaign. The global tabloid syndicate quickly labeled her as cold, ungrateful, and miserable simply because she refused to flash fake, manufactured smiles for their cameras. While traditional actresses complied with the plastic industry protocols, Kristen walked the red carpets with unbrushed hair, worn-out sneakers, and a glaring middle finger pointed directly at the paparazzi lens. The internet grid became highly polarized. Half the world worshipped her raw authenticity, while the corporate media ran massive smear campaigns to destroy her market value. They structurally transformed her severe social anxiety into a narrative of elite arrogance. Behind the scenes, the pressure was immense, driving her deeper into isolation as she realized that in the Hollywood simulation, refusing to smile is treated as a high-tier treason against the consumer matrix. On July 24, 2012, the corporate matrix got exactly what it wanted: a catastrophic asset failure caught on camera. Shocking paparazzi surveillance photographs leaked to the public, showing the 22-year-old actress in an intimate, physical embrace with her 41-year-old married director, Rupert Sanders. The internet grid completely collapsed under the weight of the data. This wasn't just a basic cheating scandal. It was the ultimate demolition of the sacred, Brangelina-style illusion of Rob and Kristen's romance. Millions of Twilight fans experienced a collective psychological meltdown, instantly transforming Kristen from a beloved cinematic princess into the most hated villain in North America. While Sanders escaped with minimal structural damage to his branding, Kristen was systematically targeted for public execution by the media layout, exposing the dark, deeply sexist double standards that run the entire Hollywood public relations machinery. The absurdity of the scandal reached a bizarre peak when the future President of the United States, Donald Trump, decided to enter the digital warfare layout. In a series of highly public, obsessive tweets, Trump took to Twitter to warn Robert Pattinson about Kristen's toxic profile. He literally tweeted, "Robert Pattinson should not take back Kristen Stewart. She cheated on him like a dog and will do it again." Think about the sheer scale of this psychological operation. A billionaire real estate mogul and future political leader analyzing a young actress's personal relationship failure on a global feed. This real-world database integration proved that Kristen's personal life had officially become public property, weaponized by the political and media elite for pure algorithmic engagement. She was no longer operating as a human being. She was a highly profitable digital scapegoat running in a non-stop domestic media loop. Following the systematic public execution of her character, Kristen Stewart made a brutal, non-negotiable decision to completely self-destruct the Twilight identity and break the Hollywood matrix. She radically shaved her head into a platinum blonde buzz cut, threw away the premium designer gowns, and publicly came out, reclaiming her personal sovereignty from the studio executives. She completely walked away from high-budget studio blockbusters, diving headfirst into dark, highly challenging French indie films and psychological dramas. When the French Cinematic Academy awarded her the prestigious César Award, making her the first American actress in history to win, it She officially proved that her artistic value was untouchable. This wasn't just a career pivot. It was a structural escape plan. By choosing artistic integrity over commercial compliance, Kristen successfully rewired her entire brand, showing the corporate simulation that she would rather be hated for who she actually is than loved for a plastic illusion. The raw, highly volatile dark side of Kristen Stewart is the ultimate evidence of how Hollywood treats its most valuable young assets. Her journey from a heavily controlled, anxious teenage idol to a completely liberated, self-determined artist exposes the brutal reality behind the celebrity simulation. The system wanted to exploit her until she broke. But Kristen chose to break the system instead. By refusing to comply with the plastic expectations of the public, she secured the rarest prize in the modern entertainment: grid, absolute personal freedom. What do you think is the real truth behind Hollywood's obsession with destroying young female stars? And did Kristen actually win the ultimate war against the media matrix? Let us know your thoughts, theories, and creative perspectives in the comments section below. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on all notifications to always stay completely ahead of the corporate illusion. The red carpets are paved with artificial smiles, but on this channel, we bring you the uncut reality. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next Wild Expose.